Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will continue talking about chapter 2, which is basic computer operation. In this video, we will learn how we can create folders, subfolders, a file using a Notepad program, file using Paint program, and a file using Microsoft Word 2010. Now we have here this structure. We need to create this structure. This structure shows that on the desktop, we need to create 3 folders. Folder called Abdullah, folder called Courses, and folder called Muhammad. And then inside folder Abdullah, we will create 2 files. A file called About Me, it's a text file using a Notepad program, and a file called My Picture, it's a picture file using a Paint program. The extension of this file is BMP. Inside courses folder, we need to create a folder called FP and a file called studentlist.docx, which is a Microsoft Word 2010 file. Inside the folder Muhammad, there is nothing there. Now let us start first creating those 3 folders on the desktop. This is our desktop. To create a folder, right mouse click, select new and then folder. The first folder name is Abdullah. Now we create another folder, right mouse click, new folder, second folder name courses. So this is Abdullah, this is courses, and the third folder is Muhammad. Sorry. As you see, when I was typing, my hand came on the mouse and then the folder name committed. Now I want to rename it to continue typing the name Muhammad. To rename, right mouse click, select rename, and then continue typing the name Muhammad. Here we have those 3 folders. Now let us go back to the structure. Inside folder courses, we have also another folder called FP. So double click on folder courses. Inside folder courses, right mouse click new folder and create a folder called FP. Now go back to the structure. Now let us create the files. We will start with About Me file. About Me file is a text file which we have to create it inside a Notepad program. So to open a Notepad program, we select Start menu and then All Program, Accessories, and then select the program Notepad. Of course, in Microsoft Windows, we can create a folder or a file or open a window from different places. We have to do something, to do a task, we have more than one way to do that. But I will teach you one, sometimes 2 way to do things. Now I opened the Notepad file. A Notepad file is a very simple program which allows you to type a text. You can type whatever you want, for example, Sultan Qaboos University. Now after typing a text, you can change some font formats. For example, you can change the font type, you can make it bold, you can change the font size, and so on. You can do some edits like cut, copy, paste. For example, I can copy this text and then select another place, and then you can either select an edit and then select paste, or you can select right mouse click paste, or you can select on the keyboard Control V. And through file, you can save your file. Through file tab, you can save your file. To save a file, we select save. Now to save a file, we need first to determine the place on the desktop inside folder Abdullah. The file name should be About Me. The file extension is txt.txt, that means text document, so I keep save as type text document as it is. And then click on save, then close your Notepad file. Now if you double click on folder Abdullah, you can see a file About Me. I will view it in a large icon to be able to see it. Now this folder Abdullah, inside folder Abdullah, we have a file about me, which we created all under Notepad program. Coming back to our structure, we need now to create another file using a Paint program. The file name is mypicture.bmp. Now to open a Paint program, we select all programs and then accessories and then select Paint. A Paint is a simple program which allows you to draw a simple shape. How to draw? Either you can use a pen and draw something. You can change the pen color, select a color and then select a pen, for example. You can select another color and change the pen size and then draw. You can select a color and then select a special brush type and then draw. We can also draw some shapes, just like a circle, for example. You can change the circle color. We can also select a specific color, whatever color you want. In order to select the color, you only point to the color and read the name of the color and then select the color by clicking the mouse on it. Now also we can type a text by selecting a text and then draw a text area wherever you want, and then you can write your text, like for example science. This text which you write, you can change its colors by selecting the text. You can change its color, you can make it bold, you can change font type, you can change the font size, you can make it underline or italic. Italic means to change the font style. So you can do any change on your disk. You can also move the box and relocate it. We can also draw other type of shapes. First we select the color and then we select the shape and then we select the area or the place in order to draw. After drawing, you can move it. We can fill the shape with a specific color, like for example I can select a yellow color and then select fill, then fill the shape with this color. So this is the Painter program. Now we will save our file by selecting a Paint tab and then select Save. The file should be on the desktop inside folder Abdullah. The file name is My Picture and the file type is .bmp. Here we have multiple type of BMP. We will select 24-bit bitmap BMP and then save the file. Now close your file. Go again, open folder Abdullah. You will find two files here. A file about me and another file, My Picture. Now according to the structure, we completed the set of files inside folder Abdullah. Now we will come to folder Courses. We already created folder FP. Now we need to create a file called the student list, which is Microsoft Word file. Now to open Microsoft Word, we will click on Start All Programs and then select Microsoft Office, then select Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word program is a program which you can type a text and you can modify this text. I will type, for example, my name here. After typing your text, you can save your file by clicking on File and then select Save As. Then select the area or the location which you want to save your file in on the desktop inside folder courses. The file name should be student lists, and the file type is Word document. Word document means .docx. Then click on save and then close the file. Now open folder courses. You can see that you have one folder FP and one file student list. This was the end of this structure. Now you know how we can create a file using Notepad program, a file using Paint program, and a file using Word program. And also you know now how we can create a folder and subfolder. This was the end of this lesson.